Hi. Oh, I did it. I got Instagram to work too. This streaming to multiple things thing has been a trip. I'm glad that you're here because I got so into my work today I almost forgot. But I'm really glad you're here and I'm glad I'm here. And if this is your first time, I call these meditative coloring sessions because they are just for us to relax and do some coloring with no pressure and no instruction. I may describe what I'm doing or talk a little bit about the coloring process, but the point here is not the outcome. The point is to just have the time and space to just color and enjoy art and some of the scientifically proven benefits of doing coloring for 20 minutes, which is decreased stress, better ability to cope with the things that are happening in life. And yeah, so let's do it. Feel free to say hi or ask questions. Hi, Kat. Hi, Melina. How's it going? Thanks for joining. So I'm excited because I'm starting a new page today. And I'll show you just very quick the ones I've done. This is Crystal Magic by me, Amy Chesery. Hi, Tina. I'm using my Crayolas again today. And the reason I usually use Crayolas for demos is just to keep it low pressure for other people so they don't feel like they need a fancy pencil to get started and do cool stuff. I love my fancy pencils, but I have just as much fun with my Crayolas. So other people, if you are using a different brand of pencil, feel free to put it in the chat and we can talk about supplies and stuff like that too. Otherwise, yep, I'm just using Crayolas, and I picked some colors ahead of time. I will show you. I just did it very quick. I picked, hold on a sec. Get all my references open here. Okay, there we go. So very, very quick and scribbly. I looked up the crystals online. This one comes in, Adventuring comes in a couple different colors, but typically green. A lot of it is green, so I decided to go green. Hi, Jenny. And then Azurite is blue, like a really nice deep blue, and then it's often mixed with malachite, which is green. So I picked those colors. So just like real scribbly. I have a chart of all my Crayolas, which really, really helps me. So if you haven't swatched your pencils, I recommend it. And then I just kind of picked a few and started scribbling them down. I'm thinking a purple background with blue and green crystals, basically. So literally that's what I did, just to see, like, do I like the way these pencils are working together or not? And I thought it was good. I liked it. So that's about it. And then, yeah, so now I have these pencils. I might expand it a little more later, but for now I'm just going to go with these. And then they're blue and green and purple. And I want you to pick any page, any pencils, any pens, whatever you're working with, any colors. You can match what I'm doing if you want to try to pick something similar, or you can just completely do your own thing. This is really more about feeling what's right for you in the moment than it is trying to replicate a certain look. And I always say, like, the no expectations or the less expectations, the better. Toadie, I gotta move your feet. Okay. My God, my cat is so cute. It hurts. He's right under my feet. And so his little feet, like, he always puts his little feet under my chair, you know? Yep, we've got some green. Are you coloring with green? I love green more than I think I realize. Like, a lot of my home decor is green. I like the color. It's so natural. So today I'm starting with the background. A lot of people would go the other way, like they would do objects first, but I prefer background first. It's just, I don't know why. I think it relaxes me and it feels less stressful. So I just like to scribble the color on. What else? Oh yeah, and it's really relaxing. I'm having a good day, but it was intense. I am finalizing the files for the 2025 planner, and it's hard. It's a lot of work. So once I'm done with all the art, I got to export it for like the printer, and that can cause issues, or, there's a lot of like touchy text and images in my books. So, oh, this one in my hand here, Tina, is lilac purple Crayola. And then I also have the royal purple Crayola and a violet purple Crayola. But use any ones. Polychromos are really nice. Those are like top of the line pencils. I have a set. I just don't use them that often. But yeah, so anyway, I had a good day, but a very brain heavy day. I had to I had to think really hard. So doing something like a background is going to be nice. Nice and chill. I need to chill. Okay. I go out of the lines a lot and I really don't worry about it. I've actually received compliments on that that very thing, because it makes it look artistic and I don't know, it gives it that nice loose feel. So if you go out of the lines, don't stress it. Or you can erase it if it's pencil. I'm really down for like a no rules type situation for this. Oh my God, I wish I could show you my cat right now. It's the cutest thing ever. He's a kitten and he's really floppy. So he's like laying not on his side, but like on his stomach with his arms out right now. It's so cute. Kat, you work for a printing company and you know all about the pre-flight headache. Oh my God. It's wild. But yeah, and then you find an error, like not a typo, but a print formatting issue. And then like all confidence goes out the door. So I have to start the proofing process over and look through everything. And I'm excited because the book looks really good, but it turned my brain a little bit to mush today. So this coloring all in purple is going to feel good. I also had to have some chocolate. And I don't know if I'm going to add a darker purple around here. I picked out 2 other purples like to darken the background, but this is looking nice with just the lilac. I'm kind of enjoying this. I might just leave it like this. And then might just leave it like this and then darken it later, like once I put the crystals on. Oh, I know all the proofreading, Kat. That's wild. It's quite a process, but I'm making progress. I'm almost done. And I really feel that it's going to turn out good, and I'll be done with the hardest part of it pretty soon. Hi, Pamela. Oh gosh, you had to do insurance stuff for your house. That kind of stuff takes so much time and energy. Any type of red tape or I know sometimes tasks like that, it feels like it's been 20 minutes and then you look at the clock and half the day is gone. It just like the task I did today, I thought, oh, maybe, an hour. Nope, pretty much my whole day. But that's okay. I felt grateful that I was ahead of schedule enough that I wasn't like stressing on time or missing a deadline or anything like that. I have enough time, so. It will all work out. I'm glad you're excited about the animal themed planner. It's going to be really cool. I don't live in the forest anymore, but oh man, that was my favorite part, I think, of living in the woods. Was the close proximity to animals. And just I don't know, just being right there, like witnessing so many in such a wild environment because I lived way out in the woods. Just a really cool experience. There's some deep magic. I mean, I still see birds and sea life and stuff like that where I live now, but yeah, living up in the California redwoods, that was some intense animal magic. Milena, are you having a donut? I really love donuts. Is that a maple donut? The maple old fashioned was my favorite donut. I rarely get them. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I'm reading about donuts and 7 acres of woods with animals at the same time in the comments. Oh, yeah. Turkey. Those turkeys, man, they were so funny. I love the turkeys. Just the sounds they make and like, I don't know. There's so much with I don't know if you feel like this, Cat, but when the animals start to get to know you, like the neighborhood wild animals, like after a few years, that's a very interesting experience. Yeah, animals are just magical. From wild to domestic, I love them. Oh yeah, those mommy deers with the twins is the best. The moon book. Jenny, thanks. I know I'm excited too. It's going to be cool. If you got my email or saw my post this morning, the moon book is the reissue of the 2023 planner. And unfortunately, I got a little behind, so I can't release it this month or next month, but I will as soon as I can. Mostly because there's some new stuff I'm adding to it, like more charts. I know that like more charts has been, people love the charts in my books, like the symbolism charts and stuff like that. So I'm adding a few more things, just like correspondence and symbolism for different moon phases. So stuff like that. I don't think it will take me too long to do, but I got to get the planner out first. I'm getting close. So this feels really nice, especially like when I'm barely pressing on the pencil. I don't know why that feels nice, but it just does. He had a snake bite? Oh, goodness. Oh, it sounds serious. Yeah, animals. Whew. Wow. Yeah, I don't yeah, snakes can be very poisonous. Animals are very powerful, obviously. Goes without saying. I'm glad he's home and doing better. Oh, y'all are passing out the donuts, the virtual donut toss. Yes, please put your favorite donuts in the chat. I really did like the maple old fashioned, but I can't eat gluten like whatsoever. So it's I gotta find. Sometimes you can get the gluten free ones, but they're just not the same. Okay, well that came out nice. I think just a little bit more. Just a little bit of scribbling. And let's see, maybe I will darken the corners because I only have a couple more minutes. Oh, cinnamon twist, sprinkles with chocolate. Oh, yeah. The raised donuts, Tina, those big poofy ones with chocolate and sprinkles. Yes. Yes. I loved those too. Yeah, I'll just do a little bit of the darkening of the corners here. Not much because I like the way the lilac works, but just to use the time today and then add a little depth to this. Because why not? You love purples. I know, me too. I always have said that purple is my favorite color, but I feel like green is like subconsciously right up there with it. Hi, Patty. How's it going? You make sure to put your favorite donut in the chat if you just joined. 50 Shades of Black. You know what? I really thought when I started coloring Book of Shadows 8 years ago, I really thought more people were going to color all in black or like different shades of black. But it's very rare that I see that. So if anyone's looking for a creative idea, do you really want to get in touch with your shadow side and color all in black? I'm adding a lot of purple right now, but that's okay. It looks nice. Let's see. This color didn't do much to deepen it, but just a little bit. What happens if I add my darkest one? Let's see. I have one more shade of purple. Well, that'll really darken it up. That adds a little more of a bluish tone too, which is kind of cool. I just wanted to see how that looks. So I'll probably do a little bit more of that. Maybe just a little bit. Try opposite corners or something. Oh, the Boston cream donut. Mel comes in with the winner. Yeah, those cream donuts. Makes me think of that scene from Practical Magic. Jimmy, jellies don't have cream. Jelly donut with cream. Ah. If you know what I'm talking about, you're probably laughing right now. If you don't, You need to rewatch Practical Magic. Before the next coloring session. Purple does go with green. You are correct. Secondary colors for the win. My husband calls those monster colors, purple and green. He loves monsters. So I just did a little darkening on opposite corners, and I think it actually looks kind of nice. It's very subtle, but I think it's kind of cool. I might just leave it like that and not do all four corners. Cool. All right. Fluorite colors? Yeah, it is totally colors of fluorite. Blue, purple, green. So I'll wrap it up for today, I think. I kind of want to keep going, but I think I might need a little break. It's been a little wild today. But I invite you to keep coloring if you're having a nice time. Put on your favorite movie. Put on Practical Magic. And yeah, that went pretty quick for my background. Next week, I will definitely start doing the crystals. And I need to set up an invite for the event. I think I did a batch of event invites, and now they have all we've met for how many weeks in a row now? This is so awesome and consistent. I'm proud of us. We showed up. We colored. We meditated, sort of. We did art without expectations. Yeah, so like, oh, lemon jelly with chocolate frosting. Whoa. We talked about donuts. So yeah, this has been, I don't know, not that many weeks, but look at all these beautiful pictures I've colored just by doing 20 minutes a week. It really shows you the power of consistency, even if it's not a lot of time. When you do something consistently, it adds up. So that was really fun. Ooh, I love this purple. I'm excited about this. So if you colored anything, I'll post this in the group. If you colored anything, post it in the group. And I will see you next week. I'll make a new event invite, and I will see you next week. Thank you for showing up. And I appreciate you being here with me. I had a good time. I love your energy. I'm glad you colored to 80s music. Patty, I think that's wonderful. Maybe we can talk about that next week. I'm always down for some 80s music. All right, you guys. Thank you and have a wonderful week.